Hello, this is Thomas Warfield, and this is my game Pretty Good Solitaire. In this video, we're going to learn how to play the game Klondike. Klondike is the standard solitaire game which many people are familiar with. Has the standard 7 piles here, and it was actually included in the first version of Windows and called simply Solitaire. But actually, the name of the game is Klondike, and it's over 100 years old. It dates back to the Klondike Gold Rush, which is how it got its name. So it's an old game, and it was played long before computers came along, but computers really made it popular. So how do you play it? First of all, you have these 4 piles up here. They're marked as aces. What you want to do is you want to move each ace you come up with into these piles, and you'll build them up in suit till all the cards are up here. And if you get every card, all 52 cards up in these piles, you win the game. Down here you have 7 tableau piles, and you're going to build these down by alternate color. And then finally you have a stock and a waist, and you click on the stock and it turns over cards to the waist. It can turn them over either 1 card or 3 cards at a time, depending on a rule setting. If you go to the options menu and select rules, you can switch between 1 card deal and 3 card deal. I'm going to set it to 1 card deal because that's a little easier. Now let's start playing. I'm going to have a couple of aces here. I'm going to move an ace up to start the game. And notice the other ace moved up too. That's because autoplay is on, checked in the options menu. That moves cards up, if possible, automatically, which saves you a lot of time. Okay, now I have a 9 here, a black 9 I can put on the red 10, and I can put a red ace, and we're going. Now, when you have nothing to do, you simply click on the stock and it turns over a card, and the jack of spades doesn't help us. And so you keep clicking, and here we have a black 7 that can go there. And you just keep clicking and come up with moves. Sometimes you have to click a while. Here we got a black 6 that can go on there. And now a space opened up here. All the cards were played up automatically because an ace came in and they played up the 2. So now there's a space here. The only card that can go in an empty pile is a king, as it says down here, tableau, king and empty pile. That's the only card I can put here. Now there actually is a way you can change that. You can go to the options menu and uncheck king only, and then you can put any card here. That makes the game significantly easier. But I'm going to leave it as king with king only on because it's more of a challenge that way. So I just keep clicking, and now I've got a red 6. I can put it here. Now I could put either of these black 5s here, so I have a choice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the one that has more cards underneath it, because your objective, the main way to win, is to get these face down cards turned over. So the deeper piles I can get turned over, the better. And that actually worked really well because now I've got another red 6. Now I can play this other one too. And now I've even got a king, and I can now move that king to the space. So a lot nice happened there. And I'll keep clicking on the stock. And the final ace came up, so now we're making progress. A black 8, and now I can move this 7 and get another card uncovered. And now I've got this red 4. I can put it on either of these 5s. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it here, because this is actually kind of a subtle point. But if I can put the 4 of hearts here under the 6 of hearts, that's actually going to make it easier for these cards to play up because they're all the same suit here. When you have a choice, you can do that, and it gives you a slightly better percentage chance of getting these cards up onto the foundations. Now I've got a queen I can move over here, and that looks like to be it right now. So we'll start clicking on the stock again. And now I've got the other red 4, which can go there, again, under the 6 of diamonds, so that they all stay in the same suit. Now, I've gone through the entire stock, and what happens is, after the stock is empty, you get this little green arrow here. What you can do is you can just click on this, and it turns over the pile, and you can go through it again. And again, I'm choosing the one with more cards face down there. And I keep making more moves, and I can get another face-down card up. And now there's another thing I can do. I can play this 4 up to the foundations. Note that it didn't play up there, and there's a reason for that. The autoplay doesn't let one of these piles get too far ahead of the other. So under normal circumstances, it's holding this 4 back because you might need this spot for a black 3 down in the tableau. But I can get an uncovered card by moving this 4 of hearts up and the 5 of hearts up. So that's worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And that actually clears another space there for a king. And I can move this 8 over, and I got another move I can make. So that really helped out. Okay. Now I don't see any other moves I can make. So let's click on the stock again. And now we're making progress. I can use either one of these. I'm just going to try this one. And now I'm getting more and more of these face down cards up, and most of them are gone now, so we're probably going to win this game. Okay, now I have a king. I can put that in the space here. And another king here. And I won the game. So once all the cards got up there, you win the game, and it comes up with the statistics screen. And that's how you play Pretty Good Klondike and Pretty Good Solitaire. You can play it for yourself by going to my website, goodsol.com. Click on the download button, download Pretty Good Solitaire, and install it, and play the trial version for yourself and play Klondike. Thanks for watching.